The most important part of mountain biking is to have a safe bike to ride. A small mechanical issue could mean the end of your race and having to wait on the track, or worse, you could even injure yourself. In our first episode, we will show you what to check so you can head out safely on any ride. We are very lucky on Team Spur to have JP Jacobs, but it's always your responsibility to check that the bike is safe.
I start from the front of the bike and work myself to the back to make sure I go through all the aspects to make sure the bike is safe and race ready. Start by taking the front wheel, supporting it with a leg and trying to rock it. By doing this, you're making sure that the stem bolts are tightened down and secured in place. Give a little push on the front of the bars to make sure the faceplate of the stem is attached and the bar's not rolling on you. While you're here, give the brakes a slight squeeze, make sure they pull on both ways equally, front and rear. We can have a quick inspection on the front pads to make sure there's enough meat left for the ride planned ahead. Give the wheel a little spin, make sure there's no rubbing noise. Give it a little left to right knock to ensure that the quick release is tightened to the right spec. From there we'll move back towards the saddle. Give the saddle a good pull up and down to make sure that the anchor bolt is tightened down and the saddle position won't alter during the ride. Give it a little twist from left to right to make sure the frame pinch bolt is clamped down and won't drop on you. While you've got the middle of the bike, give the back wheel a quick left to right movement to make sure that the quick release is tightened down and the wheel won't hop out on a ride. At the back of the bike, same as the front, from the top of the caliper, there's a nice and easy way to ensure that there's more than enough meat left on the pads. Lastly, before you roll off to your ride or the event, give the tires a good squeeze to make sure that they inflated to the right PSI. Now that everything's checked from front to back, you're ready to conquer any event or just a long training ride.